Hey family, welcome back into our broadcast today of You Are Enough, and I'm your host, Prophetess Nikki. I want you to learn how not only to detach and the power of when you do detach. I want you to understand that you need to learn how to be emotionally unavailable for certain people. Just let that sink in. You have to learn how to do that. You have to learn if a person doesn't give you what they said they would give you, if a person does not give you what you deserve, you have to learn when to detach from that. And you have to learn to stop being so emotionally available to people who are not available for you. You have to learn that. And until you learn it, you're going to wander in the wilderness day after day, week after week, month after month. You're going to wander until you learn the lesson. You have to ask yourself some serious questions. Why do you stay when you know you shouldn't? Why do you tolerate when you know you don't have to? Why are you so open and available for people who are not available for you? You are the one that's going to get hurt. You are not the other person. You are, because they're testing you. You're being groomed. You're being groomed by a narcissistic person to give them whatever they need when they need it. And it's going to leave you empty. It's going to leave you void. It's going to leave you unfulfilled. And it's going to leave you frustrated because you're going to keep pouring into a cup that has a hole in it, and you're not going to see reciprocity. And I want you to understand you're not supposed to see it. When you become emotionally unavailable for people who are not emotionally available for you, that's good. You're on the road to recovery when you can learn to do it. It may make you feel uncomfortable in the beginning because you're not used to doing it, but the more you do it, the easier it's going to become and the better you're going to feel about doing it. You have to put your emotional well-being first. You got to learn how to put your spiritual well-being and your psychological well-being first. Learn to detach. Learn to detach from anything that don't serve your life or your highest good. Learn to detach from people who are not available for you. You know, you got to learn how to pull yourself out of a situation where you're only called upon when you need it. And if they don't need you, they don't call upon you. You got to stop putting yourself in these positions, and you have to stop allowing other people to put you in these positions because they know you'll do it. You got to learn how to say no. No is so powerful. No is very effective. No is an entire sentence. No is an entire sentence. Say it. No is a whole sentence. You don't need an explanation behind your no. Your answer is no. You know, the Bible even tells us, let our yes be yes and our no be no. Your yes has to be yes and your no has to be no. Learn to be unavailable. Learn to be emotionally unavailable. Learn to pull back. Learn to detach. When you learn to detach, that means you're learning how to create boundaries, and you're learning how to set healthy boundaries. And it's important for you not to violate your own boundaries. You can't let people violate your boundaries and your standards. You can't violate your own standards and your boundaries either, because if people can see that you set a boundary, but you come off of that boundary, you violate your own boundary, you're going to be violated. This is what causes people to violate you without a conscience. This is what causes people to deceive you and manipulate you and take from you without a conscience, because you keep putting yourself in a position where you're going to be taken advantage of. Learn to remove yourself from that situation. Learn to become emotionally unavailable. You have to learn it. You have to learn to be strong, and the Holy Spirit will help you become a strong person. You have to be strong, family of God. You got to learn to put your foot down and keep it down when you need to keep it down. You got to learn, if a person never called you again, your life won't crumble. See, when you become overly attached, that's unhealthy. That means you made that person your God to a degree. That means you've become totally dependent on that person. If this person doesn't call you, your whole world is shattered. If you never see this person's face again, your entire world is shattered. No. Learn to be emotionally unavailable for people who are emotionally unavailable for you. And learn how to be available for people who are available for you. Learn to detach, learn to pull back, learn to pull every part of you that you used to give that wasn't appreciated. You have to learn how to do this. You have to. Because one thing about the enemy, as long as you're open, he's coming. But you got to learn how to shut down. You have to learn how to shut down your emotions for certain people in a healthy way. If it's harming you, if it's not a good space for you to be in, you have to learn how to shut it down. You got to remove yourself. You can't keep people around your life that don't mean you well. Family that keeps pulling you down. You can't grow. You can't prosper. You can't succeed. You can't get ahead. God is hitting you left and right and letting you know you need to detach. But so many people, when they go through all of that with people who don't give them the equal reciprocity, who don't give them the same, they still go head first. They still go full force, thinking the more you do, the better it'll get. No, it's not. It's not going to get better. You have to get better, and you're not going to get better until you learn how to pull back, until you learn how to emotionally move yourself in that situation, until you really and honestly learn how to detach and be good. You got to learn how to detach. I mean, from a healthy place. When you can't detach, when you try to hang on and you know it's not good, you are operating from a traumatic place. You are still bleeding. You're still hemorrhaging. You're still operating through that pain and that hurt. So you're still in that negative cycle, and you have to come out of that cycle. You got to stop overcompensating for people who don't give you the same. You have to do it. If you want better, you're going to have to do that, family of God. Learn to detach because it's healthy. When you remove yourself, your presence, your time, your effort, your energy, whatever you gave, whatever you're able to give, when you learn to pull that back from people that don't appreciate your life, you are going to grow and you're going to feel better about you. Thank you for tuning in our broadcast. It's such a pleasure to be in your homes on a daily basis. Don't forget to jump over to my Instagram at Nikki Mccray and give me your support over there. Thank all of you for what you do daily on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget either, no weapon that will ever form against you as God's child will prosper. It'll form, but it'll never prosper. Learn to be emotionally unavailable for people who are not available for you. Stop putting yourself in these positions because it's going to hurt you. Talk later.